Paul Burrell admits his ex-wife won't be at his wedding as he hints at glossy magazine deal for nuptials. Host Phillip Schofield suggested the former royal butler was paid nearly £20 minus £30,000 for his This Morning interview. Paul Burrell has admitted that his ex-wife Maria will not be attending his wedding but hinted at a glossy magazine deal for the nuptials. The former royal butler said it wouldn't be appropriate for his former wife to be there as he emphasized the need to fund security for the wedding to lawyer Graham Cooper. When asked by This Morning host Phillip Schofield whether he would be having a magazine deal, Paul said, "The one thing that is worrying me about getting married in a couple of weeks' time is the security of it. Now everybody knows where it's going to be, when it's going to be. What do I do about that? I need to control it. I need security around it, so if that comes at a cost it will come at a cost." Host Phillip Schofield questioned Paul about the need for a magazine deal when he was earning so much for his appearance on the show. Phillip said, "Security wouldn't be that expensive, would it? We've paid you for this interview." Paul defensively replied £20 to £30,000 something like that before Phillip responded, "Nearly what we paid you." Phillip added, "You don't need to do a magazine deal, we've paid for your security." Paul also confirmed that ex-wife Maria would not be joining their sons at his wedding. Paul and Maria, 63, who stood by him when he was falsely accused of stealing Diana's possessions, had been separated for more than a decade when their 32-year marriage ended in divorce last year. He said, "It wouldn't be appropriate for Maria to be there. She will have some friends around her to make sure she's safe." Earlier in the interview, Paul had admitted he didn't want to be sat on the sofa and said felt like he had been run over by a bus. The 58-year-old also claimed Diana knew his hidden secret because it was implicit and he believed the Queen knew about his sexuality. Speaking about the Queen, Paul said, "I think she might have. I think she is a very astute woman and she knows her staff inside out. All the people around her she cares about, she wants them to be happy. She must have looked at me and thought, you poor little sausage." Viewers took to Twitter to both question and defend Paul's potential decision to sign a magazine deal. One said, "Thizmorig, why would Paul Burrell let this secret slip before his wedding? All this time and it slips now. Is he after an OK mag deal?" Another added, "Paul Burrell getting £30,000 to go on at This Morning and talk about wanting privacy is the biggest contradiction in the world. No one cares." A more sympathetic viewer said, "Scof is so arrogant and rude on at This Morning talking about they paid Paul Burrell for his interview and what like, you get paid so shut it."